This is Judge Joe Brown, and we're listening to We All Be News. News-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about, I talked to you off the camera about, well, Diane Nash told me about the FBI, calling the FBI, let them know what's going on during the movement. And you said it was something more than just calling the FBI.
Yeah, we weren't calling them. They weren't no partners of ours. Mm-hmm. We called them to try to force them to act like they were protecting us against attacks. And what we would do is we use voter registration, and we go to voter registration, and then people have a right to vote. And if anybody tried to break you from that, they were breaking the federal law. So we accuse them of breaking the federal law every time they attack us in any way. Like we go out in the plantation and start talking to people about registering to vote and whatever, but we're really letting them know that you're a slave, you're being exploited, you're working under sharecropping and all this kind of thing. So we were using voter registration to expose the slavery condition people were living under and to teach people not to have fear. But anytime the slave master, the owner of the plantation find out about it, they come to attack us. So we would, when they attack us in any way, we would hold up, come burn down our church or whatever. We'd say we were trying to register to vote. And now we forced the FBI to have to go and speak and act like they were investigating the incident or what had happened. So we just use voter registration as an instrument to expose and to talk about the conditions of the peasants and the people in the rural area at that time. And now the other side of it, the nonviolent sit-in movement, we use that to we use nonviolent sit-in movement to expose what was going on with the maids, the workers, and just all other aspects of black life that was basically in the cities. So we just used one as a weapon to expose something much bigger. So we was fighting for something much bigger than registering to vote, because we know that them little people we were running for the vote and running the register vote, we know that it wasn't no vote going to solve our problem, because our conditions and our slavery and our freedom was not on the ballots. And we were just using that to expose something much bigger and to teach our people not to be afraid and to keep them being militant, marching and protesting, speaking up and educating them. But we just use that to expose them. And therefore we know that voting, and matter of fact, we told the Democratic Party to go to hell when we put together the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party and the Republican Party, and we told the Democratic Party and the Republican Party to go to hell when we started the Black Panther Party. And so we declared ourselves that won't solve our problem. So again, I say to all the people, we're not Democrats, we're not Republicans, and we're not American. We're Africans, and we'll never be free until Africa is free of exploitation and domination, free from being raped by foreign powers, until Africa is united under an African government controlled by African, then African people scattered all over the world will continue to suffer. But when the Chinese united China, they brought another level of struggle, another level of freedom, another level of economic, and another level of dignity to the Chinese people all over the world. And that's what China would do for us. Africa would do for us. The same way China united China and bring the Chinese people together. And matter of fact, they're even reaching out around the world, putting all the different parts of China back together, like Hong Kong and the different parts. We got to reach out and reunite Africa, erase those artificial borders, unite Africa, and have one powerful government, one powerful army, and then send the African philosophy all over the world. And we embrace each other in unity, and we let the world know injustice to Africa, African people anywhere is injustice to all of us, and we will all act accordingly. Freedom for our people. So I'm saying that revolution is the only way, and our problem and our solution is definitely not found within the American system or within the Democratic Party. Imperialism can't do right for 1 second. Not for 1 second can they do right, because everything they got is based on rape, robbery, murder, militarism, and slavery and what have you. And that's the way they maintain their power. And the only solution we see and know of in people changing their condition are those who make revolution against an evil system. So, brother, again, Black Power.
Black Power. So what you're telling me is basically that the vote thing was a means to an end, not the end of itself.
Of course, and these people be acting like it's the end. Vote for so-and-so, they gonna solve the problem. Well, they solve no problem. In fact, since we started voting, our condition got worse, because they put these little neo-colonialist folks in there who ain't got no power, and they let them put a little money in their pocket and whatever, send them back out to lie to us and put more money in their pocket, and our condition get deeper and worse. We lose more land and round up more children, put them in jail and prison, and we become more homeless, and the banks and everybody do it like dog, and they don't say one word because they ain't got power to do it. They don't have the police, if they say something, the police got the power, they'll put them in jail, and they know it, and they scared. And the police, even the police we put on the police force, they better not tell them white police to stop beating and shooting and killing us. Then white police will shoot and beat them and kill them right out there where they beating and killing us at. They better not say nothing. They see the police murder, or even another Uncle Tom black police murder a black boy, break the law, break a crime, he can't say one word. If not, the police would beat him, shoot him, kill him.
Thank you, Brother Mukasa, for that. Appreciate it.
Black Power.
Black Power.